So now it's my turn to take us into the next letter of the Light Success system, which is give them value. And what I look into our daily lives, there's so many opportunities for us daily to be giving people value. And I had a there's so many opportunities for us to give value into people's lives. And what I love about LifeWave is we get those opportunities here every single day when we're working with, new prospects that are looking at the business, or we're looking at, our new team members that are joining and how we can keep providing them value. And with the Light Success system, what I love about it is it's a key part of this system, right, is giving them value from the very beginning. And then throughout the course of you building the business, you're constantly, as a leader, giving value to your team. And so when I look at what are some of the ways that we give value, obviously we can look at, giving our time, right? So how many of us are on, weekly or daily team calls, webinars, or we look at those one-on-one meetings with the new prospects. So we have all these opportunities where we're giving of our time. And I think that shows a lot of the importance of us understanding the balance of when we're building the business and how much time do we give. But it's a really special opportunity for you to make that connection with that person as you're doing these one-on-one meetings, or if you're doing your hotel events or your three-way calls, webinars, whatever it is. Giving time is part of the way that you give value here at LifeWave in the lives of people. The other way that we can give value is by sharing resources. So, Connie was touching on this earlier, in being able to share tools and information with these people that are looking at LifeWave and looking at the technology. We have the Now app that we've recently launched with videos that you can share, with these, prospects that are looking at the company, for them to be able to get information where you're kind of that, you're the messenger but not the message, right? We have these tools available for you to be able to continue sharing LifeWave. Another way that we can give value is by, we know sometimes you find someone, you're like, man, I'm going to give them, that sample. You're on an airplane, whatever it is. There are ways that, we've seen people completely have an experience, by, going and sharing that sample, and then you never know what can come from that. So there are all these unique ways of giving value. And what I love about the next speaker that we're going to be hearing from, she has spent 20 years, she just celebrated 20 years in the field of network marketing last month. So December made it 20 years. But what I love about her story is this is only her second company she's ever been with. So one that showed me her commitment. When she finds something, she sticks with it. And by her finding LifeWave, she immediately got to work, started building her team, applying all that experience that she had gained previously, has built her team. And, coming as a background as a certified health coach, she already had health and wellness, obviously in the top of her mind. But when she found our technology, came here to LifeWave, has already made a tremendous impact in 2 short years. And she's leading the way of her team. And funny enough, she lived up in a town called Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, with her husband, Scott, for most of that time. And recently moved over to Florida. Yes, she's part of my region, so let's kick some butt, right? And so recently relocated to Ocala, Florida, and she, being a mother of 4 children, a grandmother of 11 grandchildren, an incredible leader who's so passionate, is going to be sharing with all of you right now and how she's been able to give her, prospects and her new brand partners the value as she's building her team here at LifeWave. So please help me welcome to the stage 1-star executive Gina Moat.